Yeah, it is time. I need to get my next PC built, my workstation, and finally got all the parts I need to start getting it installed, and so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, with the processor, with the AMD Ryzen 7 27X, it's an 8-core, 16-thread processor. It comes with a cooler, but I'm going to be using a MSI MAG Core Liquid 36R liquid cooler, and that's because I wanted it to stay as cold as possible, so no overheating issues. And we'll be putting that on a B450 Tomahawk Max. It already is set up for Ryzen up to 3000 series, so I shouldn't have to do any BIOS updates on that, so that'd be nice. I'm going to be using the GSKILL TridentZ. It's 16 gigs of RAM, and that's to start out. The motherboard will allow up to 4 sticks, but right now I'm just using 16 just to give me what I need for now. I will be upgrading in the future for sure. And this is the last piece I was waiting for. It took me a long time to finally deal with the pricing that's going on in today's market, but I went with the ASUS ROG Radeon 5600X. That will give me what I need for gaming and video editing and everything that I want to be using it for, compared to my current rig, or what we call it Demon, which I built 12 years ago. It was time. I needed to get it done. For memory, got SSD or M.2 drive SSD. All right. Yeah, M.2 SSD, 1 terabyte of Western Digital. Now I'll do all my boots, and then for my hard drive, I got 2 terabyte SeaGate Barracuda, and that's gonna hold all the videos and photography and everything else that I'm not using at the time. I also have all my backup games I don't want on there, and it should be enough memory for now. I do want to eventually go up to a SeaGate Iron Wolf 10 terabyte, but for the price, this is what I went for right now to get me started. And to power it all, Corsair 700X RM, and it's a 80 plus gold. It should be enough power to do this system that I want to get done. If I ever do upgrade this to a dual system, since the case that I got is the Phanteks ESO 719, is a dual system case, I will need to be upgrading this to probably the Phanteks 1200, but for what I have right now, this will be plenty of power I need. And since I went with the white, the white power supply with the white cables, I also got white SATA cables to match that. I want all my cables primarily white inside the case. It's just for the theme I'm going to go for. It's going to be more of a black, gray, and white. RGB, I'll probably just do a solid color. I don't care about them pulsing through all the colors. And to cool most of it, I just went with Cooler Master Sickle Airflow. This is for my exhaust fan, is the 140, and then I just got 4 120s. So I should be good enough to, this will be good enough to blow air in. This one will be good enough to blow air out. The liquid cooler I'm going to be having as an exhaust also. So I got 4 blowing out, 4 blowing in. This is the case that I went with. Phanteks ESO 719 dual chassis. It's a big box. So start getting this unboxed so I can start getting it together. So you see when you first open it, you got your, gives you a nice box of accessories. Hooray. All nice and wrapped already. Because it just, lots of configurations the way you want to do it. So those are all storage, you can water cool, airflow, all the good stuff. Oh, right there's the, okay, so it's sideways in there. Fingers! And it is a big case, like I wanted. So this is where you can put your dual system in here, because it fits right there. So I don't got cleanest of tables. It's, always use it. Keep it in the bag for now. Got back cover. They gave me two black SATA cables, but I got the white ones that I'm going to be using.
Why is this empty right now?
Because I have nothing in it. I'm building it.
You are?
Yes.
Do you have to build them first?
Yes, you got to build your PC first.
Oh, I thought you just get it already built.
I don't buy pre-built PCs.
What type of wires, cables, and all of this pieces are? Devin, see these switches? That's how you turn on and...
Goodness. The AAO came with thermal paste, so I'm good there.
Okay. Then you're not super. Yeah. You're not super.
Okay, super Davin. In there. And then that. Lock down. Now it's locked down. You can see there's a notch that slides in. Click. Click, click. line those up to go through. I want them lined up. And run it through. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put two of these covers back on. Go in there, sit on those rubber pads, come up with that. That's off the back here. Through the back right there. It's been a little bit, but I got PC all kind of put together to where I believe it'll work and also look aesthetically good. Spent a couple hours cable managing, taking it apart, redoing the lines, and finally got the small zip ties on. I'll show you what it looks like right now though. All my fans and everything ran. Got the wires as well as I could, tucked and ran nicely. They're snugly tight on. And you see plenty of room for when I want to do a dual PC. Got a longer hard drive in there right now, but as soon as I get another one, just toss it in. Fan should be good. I've already tested the fans to make sure they're blowing the right way. Got my little zip ties and small dikes too. You can see back here. Let's bring that light around here. Come on, ring light. cheap but effective. You see little zip ties, just kind of making them nice and snug. Used tie downs I could, got all the fans and RGB daisy chained together. Nice thing about this case, it has a fan header. There's some 4 pins, some 3 pins. This one's actually the cooler pump right here. It runs down, goes around the front, comes back around the top. Connects right there. You see main lines go behind this plate. As long as this plate closes, then your back cover will go on. So as long as that closes, your back cover will go on. So right now let's just turn it on and make sure everything seems to go good. No, it's a mess back here. Alright, was that on? No, that's off. That's on. Does that get power? This is an old monitor. I'm not using this one. Yep. Power on right there. Power on. My graphics card light came on. And where's one for the motherboard? I don't see a light from the motherboard. This is the main test right here. So if it turns on.